a responsible civilized state, how do you fight an asymmetric war? Do you fight fire with fire? Do you bring yourself down to that level? Or you respond conventionally in order to try and dismantle that infrastructure of terror which Pakistan has spawned and created. And that is what precisely India did between the 7th to the 10th of May 2025. Because if you were to go back in time, there is no scope of any third-party mediation between India and Pakistan. The similar agreement that we had signed in 1972 makes it abundantly and amply clear that all issues have to be resolved bilaterally. And the only issue from India's standpoint, which is germane, is that this export of terror has to stop. Because you can't have a situation whereby we are repeatedly struck by semi-state actors and then we are told that you need to speak to them. This won't happen and this can't happen. And so therefore, our appeal to our friends and interlocutors, people whom we've met, our other colleagues have met around the world, is to A, try and use their good offices to see that this terror stops. And number two, to seriously think about creating a global coalition against the state sponsorship of terror. What it is important to underscore it and put it on record. And I don't speak for the government of India. I come from the principal opposition in Parliament. And therefore, given the historic, civilizational and cultural linkages that we have with Egypt and as also the rest of the Arab world, I thought that if there are any misconceptions with regard to our stance, that should be allayed and put to rest. Number two, we will live in an era of disinformation. Social media, and the two of us and Mr. Sharma have all handled the information broadcasting remit for the government of India. Social media is unfortunately unsocial media. And so therefore, under those circumstances, everything which circulates on social media or in the WhatsApp university, it should not be taken as gospel. India does not have and will not have any troops fighting on the side of Israel in Gaza.
So our delegation started its visit in Qatar, and then we went to South Africa. From South Africa we went to Ethiopia, and finally we are culminating the visit in Egypt. So what are the takeaways of the last 10 days? First and foremost, India has been successfully able to tell the story to the world that we have been victims of Pakistan-sponsored terrorism now for 45 years. It is not the unfortunate tragedy in Pahalgam alone, whose fingerprints lead all the way back to Pakistan. But for the past 45 years, be it the attack on the Jammu Kashmir Legislative Assembly, be it the IC-814 hijack, be it the attack on Indian Parliament, be it the attack on Mumbai on the 26th of November 2008, be it the attack on Uri, be it the attack in Pulwama, the litany of Pakistan's crimes is endless. And I think for the first time, this story has been comprehensively and holistically told by our delegation to our interlocutors. Number two, what we have been able to convey to our interlocutors, that there is space for a conventional response under a nuclear overhang. If Pakistan does not stop perpetrating terror against India, there would be punitive cost which will be imposed upon it, and no longer would the paradigm of the nuclear shield or nuclear blackmail hold good or restrain India from its response. Number three, we've been effectively able to convey to our interlocutors that the time has come in order to create a global coalition and a global architecture to proscribe those states which use terror as an instrument of state policy. And Pakistan is the prima donna of those states which has been using terrorism in order to perpetrate a low intensity conflict against India. And so therefore